Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 2002 release by Johnny Lightning from their James Bond 1/64 scale die-cast vehicle sets that was released for the James Bond 40th anniversary. Johnny Lightning produced I think 3 of these particular sets, which each contained 4 vehicles. Amongst other sets that they produced, as well as single vehicles. But this particular set we're looking at today is of the Heroic Horsepower set, and it contains the 4 vehicles, as you can see in front of us. Okay, so this is the box it comes in. It says 40th anniversary Heroic Horsepower, Johnny Lightning 1/64 scale die-cast metal body and chassis. And it's again at the front, it's got 40th anniversary 007, and you've got the warning and the choking hazard at the bottom, and it says ages 6 and up. Okay, so that is the front of the box. Now, before we actually have a good look at the models themselves, let's turn the box around and see what we got on the back. Okay, so I've turned the box around. This is what we got on the back. Again, we got the Johnny Lightning logo, the 40th anniversary 007 logo. And it says collect all 27 die-cast vehicles. And it says here, James Bond is handsome, suave, daring, debonair, and he has excellent taste in automobiles. Whether at the wheel of American iron like the Mustang Mach 1, or machines from his native England like the Sunbeam Tiger and Lotus Esprit, or the new Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, Bond turns every drive into a thrill ride. The 4 fantastic cars in this special edition box set collection will leave you shaken, not stirred. Okay, so what does it say here? It says release 1. You've got the AMC Hornet for the Man with the Golden Gun, Ford Mustang Mach 1 from Diamonds Are Forever, Hispana Suzy Limousine from Moonraker, BMW Z3 from Goldeneye, Ford Mustang Convertible from Goldfinger, the Doom Buggy from For Your Eyes Only, Sanchez Williams Jeep from License to Kill, Carver's Goons car from Tomorrow Never Dies, Sheriff J.W. Pepper's Cruiser from Live and Let Die, German Tourist VW Beetle from Octopussy, 57 Chevy Ragtop from Dr. No, and a Red Crescent Ambulance from The Living Daylights. Release 2, you had Aston Martin V12 Vanquish from Die Another Day, Slumber Inc. Hearse from Diamonds Are Forever, the 85 Chevy Corvette from A View to a Kill, Toyota 2000 GT Convertible from You Only Live Twice, Mercury Cougar on Her Majesty's Secret Service, Goodnight's MGB from the Man with the Golden Gun, Ski-Doo MX Z Reverse Sport 600 HQ from Die Another Day, the Lotus Esprit Turbo from For Your Eyes Only, 1960 Ford Station Wagon from Russia with Love, BMW Z8 from The World Is Not Enough, Ford Mustang Ragtop from Thunderball, and the telephone repair van from The Spy Who Loved Me. Now it says a dioramas release 1, Live and Let Die, Sheriff J.W. Pepper's Cruiser and the Speedboat. Dioramas release 2 from Q Branch, which is the Aston Martin V12 Vanquish and the Sunbeam Tiger. And then we come into the 4 car box sets, and this is the one we've got here, which is a Heroic Horsepower, which includes the Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, the Sunbeam Tiger, the Lotus Esprit Turbo, and the Mustang Mach 1. There is also the Ravishing Ragtops, which includes Kiss's Toyota 2000 GT Convertible, Tilly's Ford Mustang Ragtop, Trace's 69 Mercury Cougar Convertible, and Goodnight's MGB Convertible. And then there's another set called the Villainous Vehicles, which features Sanchez Williams Jeep, Mr. Jones 57 Chevy Ragtop, Loki's Doom Buggy, and Drax's Hispana Suza. Okay, so that is the back of the box. I'm just going to turn the box to the side because on the side it gives you the details of this particular set. So it says, obviously, the 40th anniversary 007 Heroic Horsepower, Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, which is from Die Another Day, the Sunbeam Tiger from Dr. No, the Lotus Esprit Turbo from For Your Eyes Only, and the Mustang Mach 1 from Diamonds Are Forever. And if I just turn the box around the other side, it doesn't tell me anything. It just says Johnny Lightning 40th anniversary 007 Heroic Horsepowers. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the box and take the models out, and let's have a look at them outside of the box where we haven't got the glare from the window. Okay, so I've removed the plinth from the box, which has got the 4 models sitting on it. But unfortunately I can't take them off because, as you can see from underneath, they're all completely strapped onto the plinth, and if I take them off I'd never be able to get them back on. So I'm not going to remove them, but we are going to have a look at each individual one. And remember, these are all 1/64 scale model vehicles. So we're talking, actually let's get a ruler across the first one. Oops, it would help if I had the ruler the right way around. So we're looking at about 7 centimeters, which is the length of each of them. We're looking at about 2.5 centimeters wide and approximately about 2 to 2.5 centimeters tall. So that gives us the size of the vehicles, and they're all about the same size, maybe a slight difference. So let's look at the V12 Vanquish, which was the one that was used by Pierce Brosnan in Die Another Day. And it is obviously the silver one. The only functionality that I'm aware of on this particular model is the die-cast, the free rolling wheels. Otherwise, it's a basically just a standard model. Doors don't open, bonnets and boots don't open. It literally is just a model with free rolling wheels. Okay, let's move on to the Sunbeam Tiger, which was seen in the very first Bond film, which was Dr. No. And again, it's about 7 centimeters tall, 7 centimeters long, I should say, and about 2.5 centimeters wide, and about 2 centimeters tall from the bottom of the wheel to the top of the screen. Blue die-cast body with a black plastic interior, and again, the only functionality on this that I'm aware of is free rolling wheels, no opening bonnet and no opening boot. Okay, let's move on to the Lotus Esprit Turbo, and this particular version was from For Your Eyes Only, which was used by Roger Moore, who played James Bond, and I'm not quite sure what that says on there. AS2 by the looks of it. I can't read the rest of it, but again, it's about 7 centimeters long, 2.5 centimeters wide by about 2.5 centimeters tall. Again, there's no functionalities other than the free rolling wheels. There's nothing that opens. The doors do not open. They're all molded closed, but it's a white die-cast body with plastic interior and plastic screen. And then finally, let's move on. If I can, yeah, let's hold that up like that. Let's zoom out a little bit. And we are finally looking at the Mustang Mach 1 from Diamonds Are Forever. One of my favourite ones this was. I do like this car. It is a little bit longer. It's about 7.5 centimetres long, by about 2.5 centimetres wide and about 2.5 centimetres tall. It is a orange, or maybe yeah, I think it is orange rather than red, die-cast body, silver trim, and silver and black trim actually, and again plastic screens and plastic red or orange interior. And again, the only functionality is free rolling wheels, no opening bonnet, no opening boot. That is just the only functionality is the free rolling wheels. But these models were just designed really for the 40th anniversary. They were never meant to be played with. They were just for display purposes. Johnny Lightning has made them and done very well in the production of these, and they are very, very good quality. Now, like I say, these were released in 2002, and that was for the 40th anniversary of James Bond, which was 22 years ago now, because we've now gone past the 60th anniversary of Bond. And finding these models loose is an achievement, but finding them in a mint box, untouched and unused, is an achievement in itself. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, and they're currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website. which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website, and you'll be able to find this and many other vintage James Bond items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody. And I'm absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we are shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.